So welcome everyone. Thank you for this opportunity to introduce you all to the community of guardians. So Community of Guardians is a platform with just one mission: to ignite the world to action by empowering individuals just like you. So in a world with facing unprecedented challenges from climate change to inequality, Community of Guardians bridges the gap between science and community action. So in this presentation, we are going to explore how Community of Guardians mobilizes people to address global challenges through action on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So by making science accessible, engaging individuals and communities, and using gamification, we help people take meaningful steps toward a more sustainable future. The Community of Guardians is more than just a platform. It is a response to this division. We believe that the power of science to break down barriers, foster understanding, and unite us all in a common purpose. So by the end of this presentation, I hope that you will see how each and every one of us can become a real-life superhero, contributing to a more sustainable future. So I want to start by sharing what inspired me to create Community of Guardians. So the pandemic was a turning point for me. It was during the COVID-19 pandemic where I witnessed firsthand the mistrust in science was actually costing lives. This made me wonder, how can we possibly harness the power of science to improve not just our health, but the health of our planet if we cannot even trust science to create us a vaccine? I knew we needed a place where we could rebuild our trust in science and it could be used as a force for good. And from there, the idea of creating a platform to rebuild trust in science and empower action was born. So we invite everyone to step up and embrace their inner guardian. We believe that all of humanity has a sacred task to be guardians on our planet. Each and every one of us has a special purpose, and we all have the capacity to be superheroes to champion a unique role as protectors of our planet. So together, we can champion sustainability and create a future we can be proud to pass on to the next generation. Community of Guardians is a social platform where scientific communication, community engagement, and innovation can all meet. We bring together knowledge experts, which can be verified scientists, traditional indigenous knowledge keepers, and industry and government leaders to share lessons and challenges with passionate individuals who are eager to take action. And finally, famous ambassadors, stars from the entertainment and sports industry, seeking an SDG goal to champion and rally their fans to encourage action. So how in the world do we do all of this? Via the Community of Guardians online platform. So at the heart of Community of Guardians is collective impact, which can be described as the act of social change which occurs on a grand scale in neighborhoods and homes all across the world. Small and sometimes big actions will be happening, amplified on the platform. Members coming together to learn and take actions that support sustainability. A place where we all have a common agenda, shared measurement, mutually reinforcing activities, continuous communication, and the backbone support provided by the science and knowledge experts. So the first step in implementing collective impact is rallying the members and making the issues personal. We identified early on in the Community Guardians pilot platform that many people are not really aware of the power and the scope of the SDGs, and they're really unsure of what SDG best aligns with their passions and interests. So how did we solve this? With the What's My Number quiz. After completing the quiz on the main page, members will then be directed to their team group page. Each SDG has its very own group page where members can find challenges, share ideas, and work together toward a common goal. These groups play a pivotal role in advancing the SDGs. To make SDG groups even more engaging, we have crafted superhero teams. Each SDG has its very own mascot, and members work together to tackle the corresponding goals shared by the voice of science. So we have three primary stakeholders: youth who join the platform as members seeking to embrace their inner superhero and take action guided by the science community to earn points for every action taken. Gamification is about borrowing the mechanics of play, streaks, levels, leaderboards, quests, and applying them to real life. It makes hard things feel achievable. It keeps people coming back. It creates communities around shared goals. So this isn't just psychology, it's human nature. And we are ready to harness that energy for the biggest mission humanity has ever faced. Next, The science community. We offer a safe place to share science, provide real-time metrics on action taken to raise funds, and shine a spotlight on the amazing things happening across the world of science. And thirdly, industry and government sponsors. Community of Guardians provides a place where we can share a way to credential sponsorship, provide a way to share blockchain trace data to verify action for corporations needing a way to show shareholders sustainable action. For example, businesses can purchase and hold Community of Guardians tokens, directly funding SDG-aligned initiatives. In return, they earn Community of Guardian credential, a digital badge that can serve as proof against greenwashing. Their impact is displayed on public dashboards visible to employees, customers, and investors. It's accountability verified in real time. So our solution is the Community of Guardians token. Every real-world sustainable action verified by experts and communities is rewarded with tokens. Each action has value. Each token is proof of impact. Together, they add up to measurable change at a global scale. Community of Guardians transforms sustainability from obligation into opportunity, and individuals move from helplessness and fear of future into pride and community accomplishment. So this process is really simple, but really powerful. You choose a challenge, you take the action, you upload the proof, you earn your tokens. With every single step, people see their personal footprint transform into global progress. Keeping in mind the underlying culture change that is happening as trust in science is rebuilt, as individuals become part of the scientific process, engaging in citizen science, allowing dialogue and misinformation to be addressed. The science community will be credentialed with a rock star spotlight shining on the people who have the knowledge and skills to help us solve big problems. So the time is now for this platform. We are at a moment of urgency and convergence. Climate tipping points are accelerating. Gen Z and millennials are demanding action. They don't want to wait for governments. They want to lead. And at the same time, blockchain and crypto adoption are exploding, creating new ways to track, verify, and transfer value. The urgency, the generation, and the technology have aligned. The moment is now. We are positioned at the intersection of three massive markets: digital tokens, gaming economies, and climate finance. The global gaming industry alone is worth $250 billion. The voluntary carbon market has already surpassed 2 million. The impact finance is booming. Community Guardians unites these three markets into one platform. So what sets us apart is clear. We combine gamified engagement that's fun and social, science verification that ensures credibility, and purpose-driven impact that delivers measurable results. So this is not just a website, it is a movement, a platform, and a proof of concept for how we save our planet together. So Community Guardians is about impact. We translate complex research into plain language. We run SDG-aligned citizen science challenges, and we help people connect science with purpose. Community of Guardians helps make science feel like something people can touch, they can understand and believe in again. Community of Guardians isn't just a communications team, it is a movement. Through storytelling, multimedia, and citizen-led actions, it will inspire a cultural shift, one where science is seen as exciting, empowering, and essential. Community of Guardians will spotlight the people behind the science, break down misinformation, and invite Canadians to join in real-time experiments and challenges linked to the SDGs. It is our belief that science, when humanized and accessible, becomes irresistible. This is how we rebuild trust and share science in ways that people can understand, by inviting them in, tearing down barriers, and showing them just how amazing science is and how they can get involved and even fund science that they care about. Science must be seen to be trusted. So, we have begun building relationships with researchers, institutions, civil society, and Indigenous leaders. We seek government partnerships, philanthropic support, and private sector collaborations who believe in sustainability, truth, and legacy. This is a team effort, a consortium, and the invitation is open. As we close, please have a listen to our theme song and feel the passion and the inspiration that we want to share with our members, and don't hesitate to reach out to learn more.
From the forest to Shields of justice, hands that heal the night. Books of wisdom, tridents of seas. Hammers of earth and winds in the trees. Energy sparks, the oceans roar.